Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Catarina and I hope you're all having a great day so far. Today's video is going to be sharing with you guys the 5 eyeshadow brushes that you need to complete an eye look. Nowadays, there are so many eyeshadow brushes out there and it's kind of hard to tell which ones you really need. So today I want to just help break it down for you guys because really there's only 5 that I feel like you really need to create a full eye look. And I'm also going to insert demonstrations on how I created the eye look I used today. So let's get started. The first brush is the Fluffy Blending Brush. This one's typically going to be a large fluffy brush like you can see here. And what I like to use this for and what I think it's best used for is applying that transition shade. But not only that, after you apply that transition shade, you can then use this as your overall blending brush. So you're going to add some more products later on in your look. If you need to help blend anything out, just use that big fluffy blending brush because it's basically just going to help blend everything together. That way there's no harsh lines and everything's just an even, nice transition from brow bone all the way down to your lid. Next, I like to call it the smaller blending brush or the more precise blending brush and like to use for my crease shade. So a lot of people will call this also a crease brush because this is going to help bring in that crease. Whether you have a crease or not, you can create that illusion using this brush. Now I also like to use a brush like this if I want to add some warmth or just a color kind of right under my brow bone area, right under where I put my brow bone highlight. Sometimes like today I like to add a little bit of warmth just because I feel like it helps warm up the whole eye look and just make everything look kind of polished and finished. But the most common way that I see people using this and one of my favorite ways is to really carve out that crease and kind of contour with this brush as well. Whether you want to kind of make your eyes look a little bit more sunken in, you want to make them look rounder, larger, smaller, closer together, farther apart, you can do a lot with a crease brush. I feel like it's definitely a necessity to complete an eye look. Third brush would be the flat synthetic brush. This is amazing for packing on shadows and you're typically going to use a brush like this on your actual eyelid and then also maybe sometimes under your brow bone because it is very flat and precise, so you can really kind of carve out your eyebrow as well right underneath it to give that nice highlight, and it kind of gives your eyebrows a lifted effect and your whole face actually in your eyes a lifted effect as well. My favorite way to use a brush like this is to pack on any sort of eyeshadow, whether you want to wet it first and make it more metallic, if you want to use a loose pigment, if you want to just use a flat pressed powder like I used today. It's going to give you the most color payoff as well because it is so densely packed and compact, so you can really pack on that shadow, and what this also does is really help prevent that fallout. Fourth brush that I feel like is definitely a necessity as well is your pencil brush. Now this is perfect for really working on that lower lash line area. Sometimes we forget to work on our lower lash line and something just kind of looks off, and it's something that I used to do all the time because I didn't want to emphasize my dark circles and I always felt like putting product and colors on my lower lash line was actually just going to make my eyes look darker and bring back those dark circles. It actually does the complete opposite. It takes away from any dark circles that you have and it really brings the attention to your eyes and the shadows in general, not your dark circles. So this is definitely a necessity and it's so perfect because again, it's not going to have any fallout. It's just a very nice pencil point. And you can go all the way from inner lash line all the way to your outer lash line. Overall, great brush to have. Fifth and final brush would be an eyeliner brush of some sort. My favorite type of eyeliner brush would be an angle tip like this one because like today, I use it for a powder eyeliner. I didn't really use a gel liner or anything like that. Today, I just really wanted soft eyes. So what I did is I took the darkest color in my palette here and I just kind of did dabbing motions all over my lid from inner corner to outer corner, and it gives a very thin line, a very precise line, and it's very soft as well. You can also use this to kind of define that lower lash line as well, right on the outer third. Alright guys, so those are the 5 eyeshadow brushes that you need to complete an eye look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and let us know down below in the comment section, what is your favorite eyeshadow brush? We can all kind of help each other out. Also, make sure to follow this blog if you're not already, that way you stay up to date with all of our new content, all of our new videos and blog posts. Thank you so much you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.